Howdy folks, in this lovely crunched up black box from GearBest I have a pair of Headplay SE version 2 goggles. I've always wanted a pair of Headplays, finally I get to play with some. Now these are the SE version, they're different to the first or the HD version. What are the differences? This version has 40 channel auto scan receiver. The screen is a little bit less resolution in the horizontal. It's gone down from 800 to 600. It has on-screen display for the voltage for the battery powering the goggles. It doesn't come with a battery and charger, but it provides you with a XT60 plug, so you can use your own 2S, 3S or 4S battery, which is great, that's fine with me. It also comes with an external DVR that you can plug into the socket at the top so that you can record your FPV feed. And it also comes with a circularly polarized antenna. It's a fair bit cheaper than the Headplay HDs. So without further ado, let's have a look at them. One thing we get is this cool carry bag. Here are the goggles themselves in lovely lime green. There's a variety of colours. And we also get a box of goodies with a free gift in it. In the box of goodies we get the circularly polarized antenna, right hand it tells you, which is very good. Some of the goggles come with left hand polarized antennas, which is pretty crazy. So there's the XT60 lead and the that's for plugging the DVR into. Let's just plug this fella in. Very nice click-in plug there. We have a nice strap and velcro, double strap and velcro for your battery, which just hooks into the back. Very nice indeed. All the padding to make it comfortable to fit your own face. There's the little DVR V1.3, whatever that means. And also a free gift, we get some close-up glasses as well, which I'm definitely going to need because I don't think I can focus on the screen as it is. Here's the little DVR. It actually comes with an extra lead that you can wire other things into it, I suppose. You've got 5 volts ground, video in, video out and audio out. And that's an extra lead you can do other stuff with, I guess. But what you actually do is just plug this fellow in like that, and it's got a little pouch for it to live there. Makes it a little bit awkward to get to the buttons, but you've got record, menu and VCR, whatever VCR is. We'll find out anyway when we go through the menu. So you can operate the buttons through the stretchy bizzo there. Here's all the padding that comes with it, and you get a choice of thick or thin. The thick is a good 12 millimeters, the thin is about 6 millimeters, I think. I think I'm going to go for the thick to start off with. If that's too thick, I'll change to the thin. So we just peel the sticky pad off. It's going down well. Start at the center and sort of work your way out. Excellent. Now the padding splits here so that you can actually open the goggles and insert the close-up glasses, which I will do very soon. Alright, padding's on. How does it feel? Ooh, very nice. Very comfortable. No light getting in there. A little bit around the nose maybe, but that should be fine. So I've got a manky old 3S 2200 here. I'd probably use a 1300 in real life, but this is what I have sitting nearby, so I'm going to pop it in the straps and plug it in. Little no signal sign there, so it's powered up. And I can tell straight away that I'm not going to be able to focus on the screen without these close-up glasses, so I should probably do that first. Pull it apart, put the close-up glasses in. I better just try them on for comfort. Oh, they're very comfortable indeed. That padding is fantastic. Doesn't feel too heavy or out of balance on the head. Alright, let's put the close-up glasses in. It's held together by 4 little Phillips or cross-headed screws, so we just have to undo them. So screws are out, and it's best to do this upside down so everything doesn't fall out, and you can just separate the top from the bottom. There's wires going across here, so just be careful. Then you can just pull the Fresnel lens out, put that aside. The RHO lens, close-up lens, just sits in there, just in front of where the headbands go through. Then you can put the top back on, or the bottom back on, just making sure the screen slots into the right spot. A couple of guides that goes into. Then put the screws back in, and the goggles are sort of locked in there, like that. Alright, I've hooked up my little camera. It's got a super wide angle lens, 2.1. It's a Runcam Swift Mini transmitter. And whoa, this is a big view. It is like an IMAX theatre. This will be interesting. Really nice quality screen. Great colours. But it's big. So with this button, short press, you can change the frequency through the 8 in the band. Hold it down for a bit longer and you can change the band, and hold it down for about 5 seconds and it'll do the auto search, and there it goes, it's auto searching now. So I've got the camera mounted up on my Bixler, and we'll take it out for a fly after this. Alright, here we go. We'll try and bring up the menu. Long press of the menu button brings up the main menu, and a short press of the menu button brings up the sort of quick edit menu, I suppose it is. You've got the up and down buttons to step through the settings, and the volume buttons to step through the different screens or make the selections. Menu button to back out and turn it off. Now I'll see if I can turn on the DVR menu. What screen are we on? Alright, so I need to change the source. So this is we're in the DVR setting. So this is the same DVR as the eSheen goggles. So you can change the recording size from VGA D1, which is 3:2 ratio, and HD, which is 16:9. So we'll go to the next menu. You can format the card. You do need to format the card. Now with the DVR, it's actually very awkward to get the card in. The slot here is so deep that I couldn't push it in with my fingernail. I had to use an Allen key or a hex wrench that would fit in the slot to actually seat the card home. So that's one little bug that can be fixed, I think. Need better access to the card there. So what else can we do in the menu? Cancel. So it's a long press of that DVR menu to back out, and we push the record button to record, and it shows on the screen that it's actually recording. Best to back out to the pure receiver view so you can fly with less lag. Let's go down to the system setting again and choose it. System setting, source setting, okay. So see how I've only got ones on the AV1 and AV2 entries. The TV and the HDMI won't appear when I push the source button. It'll just toggle between the AV1 and AV2. If you want to include the other ones, you just have to change that from a 0 to a 1, and it will appear when you push the source button. And that's just useful because I'm not using HDMI or the TV. That means that I can just push the source button once to check that the DVR is recording, then push it again to get back to the live view. That's picture mode. The other choices are the battery voltage, position, and language, position, and duration of the menu. I might have a tweak of that, and memory recall, don't even know what that is. Anyway, I'll find that out one day. So hopefully that describes the menu in a rough way. It's a bit hard to do because I can't record it on the DVR. These are very impressive FPV goggles. I really like them so far. The only complaint I have is that the buttons and the menus of the headset and the DVR a little bit difficult to understand and a bit quirky. They don't always seem to work. Sometimes you have to unplug it and plug it back in again to get it working the way it was. Other than that, they are fantastic goggles. All we have to do now is go out into the field and take it for a fly. And that video is coming up next. Oh, and that VCR button on the DVR, that's for replaying recorded video. Finally worked that out. Thanks to GearBest for providing the Headplay SE goggles for the review. Purchase links in the description, and thanks for watching.